Welcome to the Afterspin, opinions from thought leaders in our state. I want to ask John Hood and Chris Fitzsimons. Our gubernatorial candidates are going to be staging debates soon, and I want to ask each of you to act as campaign consultants for each of them. What are the main points Pat McCrory should make, and what are the main points Roy Cooper should make? Chris?
Well, this advice will be worth the money that I'm getting for it, I can tell you that. Well, I sort of think we know what the themes are. I think Governor McCrory is and should be emphasizing the state budget surplus, the growth in the economy, even though it's part of a national recovery. It's true he's governor as that's been happening. Some of the efforts he's made to reform transportation, I think he should frame himself as a reform governor who's turned things around. We can argue whether that's true or not, but if I was advising him, that's what I'd tell him to do. For Attorney General Cooper, I would say that Governor McCrory has been, if not a pawn, has certainly been forced to go along with extremists in the General Assembly, which does play into the HB2 thing, some of the abortion votes. I think that the perception is the General Assembly went too far, too fast, too far to the right, and there needs to be a break on the folks who are running things in Raleigh. We need to get back more to running North Carolina in the center, and that's what I would tell Cooper to present himself as.
So your advice is for Cooper to play defense and attack the Republicans rather than his own agenda.
Well, I think his agenda would be spend more money on education. We've cut teacher assistant funding by 38% in the last 5 years. I think you could go down the list. He's going to renew some of our investments, and he'll stand up to the folks in the General Assembly that I think the majority of people in North Carolina don't agree with.
All right, John Hood, you're the campaign consultant for these two. Start with Roy Cooper, where he ended off, and then tell us how you would advise both of these candidates.
I think that Cooper should admit that he's planning a massive tax increase. I think that would really sell his agenda. What I would say, actually, for Cooper, I don't disagree with some of what Chris said, but I think Cooper needs to distance himself very clearly from Hillary Clinton. We talk a lot about how Donald Trump is a problem for Republican candidates, and he is, but Hillary Clinton is a problem for Democratic candidates. I think Cooper is not like Clinton. He ought to make that point. Actually, Chris made that point. They ought to sort of argue that he's a centrist and not a liberal. As far as McCrory is concerned, I think that he actually needs to criticize Cooper. Well, he is not going to win simply by arguing the case, which he has won, about the economy and different accomplishments. He also needs to critique Cooper. He needs to call Cooper out on some things. I suspect that's what will happen. That's what Cooper's been doing to McCrory. I don't want either of these candidates. I hope neither of them gets nasty and over the top. But absolutely some very frank talk about their differences would be good and good for the voters.
Well, thank you for watching the Afterspin. We'll have more video all during the week on ncspin.com.